So, time to review the game this week that, well, I didn't review last week's game, so I throw a bit of last week's review into this as well because I completely missed it. My mind dropped off topic. It was also my first week back at university, so mine was all over the place. But yeah, so last week's game was against Swansea, and in that game we obviously drew, as we do. We've had our draw against Swansea, our draw against Rotherham, and our win against Brentford. And obviously this week we've had another draw with Stoke. Last week's game was a topsy-turvy performance. It wasn't brilliant, but it didn't at any point look like we were going to lose. But on to this week's. So, Stoke's game. I would say if anyone deserved to win, I would say it was us. I'd say in the second half, we certainly had the better of the chances of the two teams. The goal by Harley Dean was a wonderful crossover by, I think, Sanchez, and a lovely header by Harley into the top corner. Beautiful goal. Sanchez was then just tearing them apart. I think he got 3 of their players booked. He was running riot after the goal, and everything was going right, but the main issue happened. We brought on Mark Roberts. Now, to say the least, I don't think Mark Roberts was the answer at all. When he was brought on, all of us in the pub gave the same look. The look of horror, the look of why? The look of, yeah, we're winning, but we don't need to go at 5 at the back. When we went to 5 at the back, I think we all knew what was coming next. Some kind of mistake. The Harley Dean-Mark Roberts partnership has never been the friendliest of affairs, put it that way. The Friend and Harley looked solid. They looked fine, they looked great. And in fact, I am going to give my man of the match to... it's got to be Harley. I thought Harley was outstanding today. It was either Harley or Ivan Sanchez. Ivan Sanchez was a very close second. He was running riot. He did so much and just was on a different level. And yeah, so I think we played quite well. Harley, I think, had a really good performance, and obviously Ivan Sanchez played quite well. But yeah, I feel the main mistake was bringing on Mark Roberts, and I feel that was what gave the game away. 5 at the back. We'll try and get my light back on my face. 5 at the back, we just didn't seem to be working. There was a lot of tackles going in. We did some nice tackles. We did some nice football. Sanchez was still running a bit, and it looked okay, but every time they came forward, they looked like they were dangerous. They looked like they could have a chance. They looked like they could score, but there wasn't over-the-top dangerous balls. They hit the bar and they hit the post as well. I thought they played quite well. I would say a 1-1 draw was the fair result at the end of the day. But once again, a win today would have taken us into 6th place, which would have been a nice place to end the international break on, in that area of dreams can come true. The area of who knows what could be coming your way next. But obviously we're not there. We didn't quite make it into the playoffs. Just outside the playoffs, I think by 2 points. Or it might even be a point after today. I think it might be a point. But we played well. We certainly showed our talents. We showed what we've got. We look like we were possibly a striker down still. I'm not sure Juki's quite the player to do the one up front job role. He did really well. He kept the ball very well today. And all round, he gave his all, but he didn't really look much like he was going to score, because he looked like he was missing something. And if that's how it's going to be all season, you're going to see a lot of 0-0s and 1-1s. We are certainly becoming the kings of draws. Hopefully we can get a few wins under our belt after the international break, push ourselves back into that momentum. But once again, we are unbeaten here for now. This is something we didn't think we'd see in a long while at the end of last season under Clotet, and the reign of chaos at the end of last season, really, where we didn't win a game, we struggled to draw them, and we just needed to scrape everything. But this season, we've looked better. We've looked a lot more solid at the back. I mean, another game where we've only conceded 1 goal. The goal was a mistake, and it bounced off our defender. Otherwise, it wouldn't have gone in. So, it's certainly looking a lot more promising defensively. But, hey, on to the next game. Keep right on, guys. See you next time. Hopefully, I won't miss a vlog. Also, there are 2 final things I would like to mention in this vlog. I may put this first, I might put it last. But 2 things. One is rest in peace to Tommy, who passed away last week. And Blues did our shirt thing for him, and we actually did a mini look back over what some of the things on Twitter. There was quite a lot of that, and obviously all the players and stuff wore their shirts and the black armbands for Tommy, so rest in peace to him. A tough little lad who had a tough battle, and he gave his all. He kept right on. And on to the next point, slightly less about that one, and that is about the 3rd kit. Now, it's a very split thoughts on the kit. There's a lot more people who don't like than like. I personally don't think it's the worst kit in the world, but I think it was made a lot worse by having black shorts. Now, that's the main issue for me, the black shorts. The green shirt doesn't really make for great looking either, but with the black shorts it just doesn't mix, it doesn't work well. It's a shocker, and as soon as we all saw it, and all of us, the whole group chat went crazy, angry and saying it's a horrible kit. So put your thoughts on the 3rd strip down below. I personally don't like it. I don't think it's a great kit, and I think it's a pitiful attempt at trying to get a bit of extra cash, because we will probably never wear it again. If we'd have won 6-0 today, I'd have said it's the best kit in the world, but we didn't. So, thanks for watching, guys, and now this is the final bit of the vlog. Finally, keep right on. See you guys next time. Enjoy the international break if you do.